Hi all, welcome back to Foodzgood channel. Today we bring you a very quick dish that you can make, and that is instant Kalakand using milk powder. So if you have all the ingredients, you can get this dish prepared within 15 to 20 minutes and it is ready to be served. So let's go ahead and see the ingredients first. So we have half cup of milk, then we have half cup of milk powder. We have some dry fruits. We have 1.5 tablespoon of sugar. Sugar is again completely your choice, because remember in milk powder also we have a lot of sugar. So whether you want a little bit less, little bit more, completely depends on you. We have some green cardamoms. We have some green cardamoms here, which we have crushed, around 3 green cardamoms we have crushed, and we are going to use this. And we have the ghee that we are going to use. So these are basic ingredients for our kalakand. So let's go ahead and start preparing kalakand. So I'll start my stove here. So let's make it at low flame, not too high. And what we're going to do first is we're going to add 1 tablespoon of ghee. So around 1 tablespoon of ghee. This is just to ensure that when we make this, it does not stick at the bottom of the pan. So we're just going to move it around a little bit. And then we are going to pour in the milk now. So when we pour in the milk, all we are seeing is that the milk should get warm, not boiling. It should just get warm. And when it gets warm, we are going to add the milk powder to it. And while you're doing all this stuff, you have to be constantly mixing it, whether it is just the milk that you've poured or you're adding anything to this. You have to be constantly mixing it. Now it looks to be warm, and now I'm going to add the milk powder to this. So let's keep on mixing it. The idea is again to keep on mixing it and not having lumps formed. So that's very important that you keep on mixing it and keep on mixing it till it becomes a little bit thick. But at this period of time, we are going to add the cardamom so that it imparts that flavor to it. But at this time, let's add the sugar also. And now let's constantly keep on mixing it. That's the name of the game here. That's this mixing that you have to do. This will go for 5 minutes, and we are cooking it at medium flame. We are ensuring there are no lumps being formed, and we are trying to get like a little bit liquidy dough type of consistency here. So let's keep on mixing it, guys. So guys, it has been 5 minutes that we have been mixing it, and see how it has been turning out. It's still not ready. It's still a little bit liquidy. We want it a little bit more thicker. So it will take another 3 to 4 minutes for this to, you see, as we keep on moving it, it keeps on getting more solid. And that's what we are looking at. Remember guys, the ghee that we put at the beginning, that is very important. That's the tip that we want to share, because as you see, when you're moving it, nothing is sticking to the pan below. And that is why it is important that you put that ghee before you start doing this process of kalakand. So it's exactly the milk kalakand that we eat, and we'll just do it, mix it for another 2 minutes, and it should be ready. So guys, we are there, and you can see it has already started forming that brownish tinge. If you want more brownish tinge than that, you can fry it for another 1 or 2 minutes, and you'll get that brownish tinge. And look at this, how it has become now. And you'll see that what do you say, small particles, or dane as we call it in Hindi, form for kalakand. Now we are going to put it in the bowl in which it's going to stay for some time. So what I've done is, before you pour it into the bowl, I've greased it with ghee so that it does not stick when we take it out. And I'm just now going to pour it into this bowl and just going to spread it. So just spread it. Just press it, because it is going to get more thicker as it cools down. So it was appropriate time for us to take it off the stove. So I've just pressed it evenly from all sides. so that the piece comes out to be good. And now the only thing is we have to let it cool down, but before that we can add our dry fruits to this, and then we'll press it a little bit once we put the dry fruits onto this. We'll just go ahead and press it so that it becomes a part of this dish, and let it cool down anywhere from 15 minutes to 1 hour, and this should be ready to consume. It's ready to consume. It's a little bit hot now. Let it cool down and then you can enjoy the Kalakand. So this is 20 minutes now that we kept it aside and it's become cool. Now what we're going to do is we're going to just cut it and see how it has turned out. So I've cut it and now we have to just lift it up. Aha. You can see how the piece has come out, and believe me guys, it looks exactly like you would get it in market. And I'm just going to taste it a little bit now. Wonderful guy. This is what Kalakand is. No need to go to market. Just make it at home, guys. Fantastic dish. So I hope you guys liked what you saw today. If you did like, please subscribe to our channel. Click on the bell icon to receive future notification for all our upcoming videos. Thank you all.